In year 11 I was stuck and I had no idea what I wanted to do, and now I've actually got an idea because of the T-level foundation. And I ended up doing a lot more work and feeling a lot more comfortable with myself in health because it opened up a lot more that I was more interested in.
I've known Abby since she's been here in year 7, so I've known her throughout the school. Unfortunately, her GCSEs didn't go quite as according to plan. She was obviously devastated initially because she couldn't make that automatic step, but she did do the foundation year, which has been really amazing for her.
In my first term, I did like a first aid course and I learned how to do all the basic first aids, and I get a certificate for that. But the good thing about T-level foundation is that it still gives me a chance to get another GCSE. So next year I can go on and do my T-level. So I'm doing work placement at a primary school. It gives me like an idea of what it would be like. Because I've also got a bit of health, I can either become a carer or I can work with younger years and be a teaching assistant, or like an actual teacher, I could go on to do that.
And I've just finished a T-level foundation year in health, and I'm hoping to move on to the T-level education in early years in September. At the start of my foundation year, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do in my future career, but then I was able to do work experience with childcare. I was able to have a bit of health on the side as well, and then it just led all to what I wanted to do in the future. In my future career, I would like to hopefully work with children. I'd most likely start off in a nursery with the younger children, the toddler range, and then move up to a primary school. I think the foundation years prepared me for my T-level, as we have had a bit of everything. So I was able to work on my communication skills, work on my work skills with the work placement, and obviously with health, I learned a lot about health, and I think it would set me up in a good position to be able to go straight on to that T-level. So at the start of the year, I wouldn't really speak to a lot of people. I'd kind of keep everything to myself. But during this course, they've made us do group discussions with the class. It's really improved my confidence.
You know, when she first started, she would hate to stand up and present, but obviously we have to get them presenting their research to the whole class, because obviously that's part of T-level. So we started straight away with them, and she has really excelled at that.
I think the hardest part of my course was the work experience I did in the primary school, as I did originally want to work with younger children, but I actually ended up being put with year 6s. I felt like I couldn't engage with the children because they was a lot older, but as time went on, I got to know the kids a lot more and I was a lot more comfortable in my classroom with them. Anything you do actually isn't that hard if you do put your mind to it. I already had my English GCSE from year 11 and I've recently resat maths. And I'm hoping this time I've passed, because I actually put a lot of effort into my studying. I actually took it seriously this time. I'm really hoping I'll get into the T-level next year.
Hi, I'm Abby and I'm currently studying T-level education in early years. And last year I studied a T-level foundation year in health. Chose health and then I swapped to education in early years because I didn't really like the science part of health. I kind of liked how education in early years was just going straight into work placement. Since I've started my T-level, I've really enjoyed it. However, it was very hands-on with all the coursework to start with. But now I'm on work placement 2 days a week, Thursday and Friday. I'm really enjoying it because I'm in a day nursery. We're working from a range of kids from 5 months to 2 years old. It's really fun. I help them with their breakfast time, their lunch time, their dinner time. I help them play, I help them learn to walk. It's a bit more fun for me than them probably. I've noticed that what I'm learning in lesson shows up a lot in the workplace. The work placement's making my whole course make sense now. Looking back at the foundation year, it really helped me, as it gave me a set of study skills I never knew I had, and it also really helped me with the coursework, as it kind of gave me like almost a base layer of what I was expecting. After I finish my T-level in education and early years, I'm hoping to go on to an apprenticeship. In the future, I definitely want a job which is in teaching assistant, or definitely in a nursery room. When I started the T-level foundation year, I had no idea what I wanted to do, but now I've done my T-level in education and early years, it's very relieving to know that I have a clear pathway of what I want to do in the future.
I am immensely proud of Abby. She threw herself into everything to do with the foundation year, and even more so now.